Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the channel. This is Henry. Oh, for a dog walk this morning. Thought I'd bring you with me. So my last video had, I'm not sure in what sequence this is getting posted, but one of the last videos that I posted, I've always had a lot of comments on my videos in chat forums or whatever. People have always commented about, they don't scuba dive and they want to help out or wish they could help out. And I've always said that you don't need to scuba dive. You can contribute in your own way. If you go out for a walk or in your neighborhood or at your campsite, and I know a lot of you guys do that already because I see that in various posts where you clean up your various campsites. Sorry, this is very difficult to hold everything, the camera, the dogs, and whatever. So I've always said that people should contribute or can contribute in their own way. So if you're at campgrounds or going for a walk, just pick up the litter that you see around you. So I thought I would put my money where my mouth is and do just that today. So I thought I'd go for a walk around the neighborhood and see what kind of trash I can pick up. So I've already picked up quite a bit, and very difficult to do this. Sorry, jittery camera and all. The dogs are just being a pain in the butt with the leashes and so on. Hang on, let me show you. So I've already picked up a whole bunch of stuff in my walk. There we go. That's the bag of litter. Man, there's some super neat properties on just walking around in my neighborhood. It's so cool to have a flowing stream. Have your house right next to it, right in the city. North Vancouver is full of these streams. Some of it is underground, a lot of it is underground, and every once in a while they pop up and they kind of flow through your neighborhood. Can you imagine falling asleep to that just right in your own bedroom, listening to the creek? So one of the comments in my last video, I had a couple of people comment and say that it's really cool that I got scuba gear and using my know-how to go and get garbage out of the lakes. Which kind of brought me to the thought of just a little saying that I became aware of this past year, or a couple of years ago. It's called Rule 303. It is a very horrific incident or event that happened in, I believe it's in the U.S. military. I'm not going to do a very good justice about explaining what it is, so I'm going to put a link below that explains the event really well by a guy named Bo of the Fifth Estate. Basically, in short, what it is that there was this military guy, and he executed some people that he caught that he felt that was breaking the law, and when he was brought before a court-martial, they asked, what makes you think that you can do this? And he said, Rule 303. Essentially what he meant was that if I had the Rule 303, 303 being the caliber of his rifle, when asked what made him think that he has the ability, he has the right to do this, he said, Rule 303. Basically what it translated to is that if you have the means at hand, you have the responsibility to act. So, some people have chosen to translate this to a much better, or turn this into a more of a positive than a negative. Stay. It's so hard doing this with one hand. Two hands, trying to hold four things. So basically I'm kind of looking at it in the sense of, if you have the means, you have the responsibility to act. So for example, I've said before that if you want to contribute, you can simply just go out, stay, that you can just simply go out and clean up. Just out for a walk. I have arms, I have legs. I have the means, therefore I have the responsibility to act. So with my scuba diving, I'm able to go out and retrieve garbage from the lakes because I like scuba diving. And if I can take my dogs out for a walk, I can pick up garbage. It's pretty simple. Anyone can do this. When you think about it, you can actually translate or transfer that thought process of if you have the means, you have the responsibility to act, to a lot of different things. So for example, some of you guys may make meals and bring them to the homeless or to the shelter to help the less fortunate. Some of you guys are very quick with a chainsaw to help your neighbors when they have a blowdown in their yard. So it could be anything. Maybe some of you guys will go out and shovel snow for the old lady next door. Stay. Stay. Let's go. So it doesn't have to be about garbage. It could be about anything. It's a great way to contribute to society as a whole. Makes you feel good, right? Just for clarification, a lot of the stuff that I'm picking up, a very high percentage, actually comes off the recycling trucks as they come through our neighborhood and pick up garbage and recycling. Well, they're very careless, and this stuff just flies off their vehicle as they're mechanically dumping the cans into the garbage trucks. So a lot of the stuff is just blowing off the truck on garbage days. Not all that much of it is malicious in the sense of people hucking stuff out the car window or anything. Things that I've been finding is coffee cup lids is probably the worst. Yeah, not a ton of like beer cans like I find in the lakes, but coffee cup lids, bits of food wrappers. I've been finding, obviously COVID related, I've been finding gloves and masks, a little bit of car parts, got a few gas cap, I got a gas cap, almost at the end of my walk, and that's about how much I got. That's a decent amount. Alright folks, not a very exciting one, but I just figure I'll put my money where my mouth is and take you guys for a walk with the dogs and pick up stuff. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for my Patreon supporters, and we'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna go finish my dog walk and pick up more garbage. See ya.